Dear brothers of planet Earth, I am Master Nada. To be here once again with all of you brings me so much joy. I am very grateful for this permission from Father Mother God. Don't bother with the world out there. Don't care about the energies that insist on distracting your path. You must focus and walk safely. And to walk safely, you must look and pay attention to your way. You must avoid tripping over a rock and falling into a hole, not to hit anything. Attention is everything at this moment. Everything happens to distract you, to take your consciousness off the path. And of course, what happens out there are not pretty things to be seen or commented on. They are examples of pure imbalance and are examples of the results of those who have always manipulated you. So don't be attracted by anything. Look only at the light. But of course, few of you can live intensely focused on yourself. Only those who live alone manage such a feat because they live in a private world. This solitary world is not affected by anyone around them. I am not saying here that these are privileged. Only the journey of their souls led to this, that at this moment they are alone. But on the other hand, many suffer because they are alone. They feel abandoned and discouraged from continuing the journey. So you see, there is no privilege. There are different situations. Those who have to live daily with people around them who do not understand what is happening. They are what they are, but they cause imbalance through their ways of thinking and acting. So, for whom is it easy? Noon. The path to the light, the evolutionary path, has never been easy and will never be easy. You have to let go of many things you like. You have to let go of many people too. It is a lonely walk, but this solitary one can never be seen as a loner. Because you learn to have your masters around, you learn to have your higher self by your side as a friend to talk to. That is the great point. No one is alone. Many people find the walk lonely entirely, but it's not. It's fun because there are so many people around. And every time you walk into the light, more beings come to keep you company. Many will say, I can't believe they are here. I don't see them, I don't feel them, and I don't hear them. Well, in your case, there is disbelief and no trust, so you won't really feel them at all. There needs to be trust and the certainty that you are surrounded by many beings of light. The more you walk towards the light, the more you expand your consciousness and walk according to what is needed, and the more beings come closer. Because your frequency increases and it brings more and more evolved beings. You may not often feel, see, or hear these beings, but many intuitions, ideas, and thoughts come to your mind from them to guide you, helping you to follow the correct path. But this is all a construct. Every minute, the more light you have, the more beings of light you attract. When you lower your vibration, you go down that scale and lose contact with those beings. It's like the floors of a building, where when you get to the top floor, you meet more evolved people, and if you go back, you no longer have contact with them. It's all straightforward. There is no differentiating between you. What differentiates each one of you is the walk, the way you walk, and what you vibrate during the walk. And always learn that each time you go up and vibrate higher, you have access to many more things and beings of light that can guide you. So that's how it works. There is no punishment, no loss, because we take away the loss is because you choose to go down, vibrate lower, and that doesn't go unnoticed. Vibration is something very subtle. Any feeling or thought contrary to the designations of the light brings your vibration down. So you lose contact with all these higher beings. You come back to high vibration, and the contact comes back. It is straightforward. It is interesting to see this rise and fall of your vibration. And why does it happen? Because you don't focus exclusively on yourselves. You have your focus on those around you. You care about them and want them to follow your path at any cost because you don't want to lose them. But there is free will and the choice of each one. So each time you come back, you vibrate lower because of them. So who is holding you back on the path? It is you. You are late, and they need to notice the effort you are making. Look, my brothers, each one of you for yourselves, the walk is for each of you. There is no use in trying to elevate the minds of others. Each one will have his moment of expanding and seeing the truth, mainly from himself. It is not you who will show it. Everything happening at this moment on the planet is precisely that the light is expanding the consciousness, removing the veils, the masks, and everyone will be able to see themselves honestly as they are in the mirror, including you. There is no hiding, no denying what you are or your souls once were. Everything is coming to the surface to be resolved, to be finalized. And everybody is going through it. Not only the awakened ones, all the inhabitants of this planet. So understand, everybody is suffering in their own way, in their own manner, everything that is coming. Yes, there is suffering for them, you know what is happening. And it is not easy for you. Imagine for them, who understand nothing and accept nothing. The lessons are becoming much heavier and more profound. For this reason, there is so much imbalance on the planet. Because they do not know how to deal with anything with love. They revolt, and this revolt brings all that is true that they really are. So, my brothers, the path is not easy, but be sure it is worthwhile to keep on vibrating high. Keep on vibrating higher and higher, because you will meet more beings and receive more gifts. Don't understand these gifts as you use them in your world. We are not bribing anybody, it is just according to that layer of vibration. If you get to it, you are entitled to everything that is there, not because it is you, it can be you and anyone else who gets to that vibration. So don't think you are the central point in the world, you are one among everyone who evolves and goes through the same stages. There are no privileges. The light gives no benefits to anyone. If you want to understand it as a privilege, the privilege is of those who follow the light. Everyone is treated equally and gets the same things. So start being more aware of yourself, stop looking to the side, and look to the path, because there might be a rock up ahead, a hole, or a tree, and the bump won't be very nice. You need to look at your own path and let the universe is taking care of everyone around you. And whatever has to be theirs will be, whatever happens to them will happen. You will not change that under any circumstances. Take care of your own path and forget about the path of others. There will still be plenty of time for them to wake up and understand. Don't despair. It is not the time yet. The time is for you to rise, vibrate, reach high, and show them. Look, I did it, so you can do it too. And you to be an example, as a form of encouragement, so they can get to where you got to. This is the way and attitude to be taken. Now forget the world outside and look at your own paths. This is moving toward the light. Thank you for watching. We love you so much.